I'm your party director, Rock&Roll Cheri, and you're listening to Shrimp Boat Radio. I hope you're ready to have a good time, because it's time to party in paradise with Todd Sparks.
Let's have a party in paradise.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Party in Paradise. We're back at you one more time, and for those of you watching us on the web, we've got a new set. Rock&Roll Cheri and Jimmy Hands. I call him Funky Jimmy Duncan.
Magic Finger.
Whatever his name is. Jimmy Hands is what it was when he was in the Mafia. Wait, I wasn't supposed to tell it. But anyway, the deal is we've got a new set, so it feels good.
I'm very excited.
So we're coming at you from Key West, Florida, all the way to Calgary, Canada, all over the U.S. of A., from the PCH to the A1A, driving up and down the East Coast, the West Coast, the Gulf Coast, all over the place. We are
South America, Europe.
Party in Paradise. Ladies and gentlemen, big news. We got new statistics from all the places we're on and on the air, and we are literally just about in every nation in the world. So we want a big shout out to all you folks listening to us.
Thank you.
It's fantastic. Thank you very much. And, of course, right here, that's lady that you're hearing right there. That's Rock&Roll Cheri. Say hello to the good folks, Rock&Roll Cheri.
Hello, all you good folks out there. I'm just excited that I can finally see Todd face to face. I love the new studio setup.
She's been looking at my rear end, and there ain't much to look at there, folks.
And chicken butt with the chicken legs.
There it is. That's right. So
little pancake butt. It's cute.
Wait a minute. Knock it off over there now. I don't know about that stuff, but everything's good. We certainly do appreciate you tuning in to us. This, of course, is getting closer and closer to the holidays, to the Christmas season, to the Hanukkah season. We are in the midst of it right now. We got our Christmas tree up in the studio. We've got
I love our
stockings up in the studio.
We have
what's going on there? We got 3 stockings up Rock&Roll Cheri that are on little stocking holders, and then we got 1 stocking up with duct tape. What's that?
Can you take a guess?
Cousin Buford been in the house?
I had one for you.
Right.
One for me, the angel, obviously, and then one for...
Ladies and gentlemen, the hanger is an angel. The little.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. I forget that there's some people on the radio.
2 snowmen and an angel, yeah?
Yeah. So Todd is the snowman with the hat that's a little bit crooked, kind of like a pimp hat. I have the angel stocking.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Shaft. I can't say it right. I'm not going to sound like...
Is Wayne Brady going to have to... No, never mind. That's right. Can't do that.
I love Dave Chappelle.
I know. I got a little something about
gosh.
Dave Chappelle in the show
today.
All
right. But I'm the angel, and then Magic Fingers is the other snowman with the hat. That's
Magic Fingers? I thought it was just Jimmy Fingers. Now it's Magic Fingers, baby.
Jimmy, it's always been Magic Fingers, yes?
Jimmy doesn't speak. Yeah.
Jimmy's girlfriend... seems to think it's Magic Fingers.
Don't know. Don't know
I don't
anything
know.
about it.
I don't know.
Then why are you saying it?
Because maybe a bird. I don't know.
Jimmy
okay.
needs fan mail.
So you know that Buford comes here all the time on his way.
When we're not here, yeah.
On his way out to the Wicked Wheel. He stops in, and apparently, I haven't written the names on them, but he knows that it's the 3 of us. We're like a little triple threat trifecta, and he got jealous, so he went out.
The triumvirate.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, go ahead.
I'm just surprised that he got a purple one like the other 3.
That's right. They're all together, folks. If you're watching it, you can tell.
He didn't get a hanger, a stocking hanger, so he put duct tape on the desk.
It's perfect. Duct tape's good for everything, even for hanging your stockings,
I'm really
ladies and gentlemen.
surprised he didn't put a hole in my desk and put a fish hook. I probably would have had to have fought him because I'm so happy with the new desk. I love it. I love all about it.
Rock&Roll Cheri got a new desk, folks. Y'all got to watch the little clip now on YouTube.
Watch our webisodes.
So I know Christmas is your favorite time of year.
That's an understatement.
It's not Halloween, right? It's Christmas, right?
No, I like Halloween. I like trick-or-treating. I like watching the mild Halloween movies, but I love Christmas.
Have you been a good girl this year?
I've been a very good naughty girl this year.
Lord, that talk going on now.
Does that get me anything?
Well, you better watch out. You better not cry. You better watch out. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. I said, Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. Heard about the guy that was having a little trouble with his wife.
Okay.
She suggested that he get one of those penis enlargers for Christmas.
They're pretty popular.
He did. Her name's 25. She's 25, and her name's Stephanie. That's right. He's making a list, and he's checking it twice. Gonna find out who naughty, who nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. Well, he sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows when you've been bad or good. Oh, be good for goodness, but good for goodness. Better watch out. You better not cry. You better watch out. I'm telling you why. Two snowmen standing in a field.
Okay.
One says to the other, "Do you smell carrots?" Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. I say, Santa Claus is coming to town. Yeah, he sees you when you're sleeping. One day a little boy wrote to Santa Claus, "Santa, please send me a little sister for Christmas."
Oh.
Santa wrote back, "Okay, send me your mom." Knows when you're away. He knows when you've been bad or good. So be good for good and be good for goodness. Better watch out. I said you better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. I said Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. I played for the Panama City Parrot Head Club this past weekend.
I know.
Rock&Roll Cheri.
I'm jealous. I didn't get to go.
You had to work.
I had to work.
She was DJing.
Yeah.
Rock&Roll Cheri DJing.
For the Air Force. I love them. I love
There was
our
drinking
service
going on
members.
there, you know.
Yeah, so I've heard.
Parrot Head Club.
Yes.
It's unusual for the Parrot Head Clubs to be drinking.
They're usually very straight and
Oh,
narrow.
it is. It is. It is. Not. One of my good buddies, you know, Parrot Head Bill, Parrot Soul Bill.
I do. His wife Susie is really
yeah.
nice.
They were
Sent me
great.
Yeah.
Got drunk.
She sent me some tequila.
No. He got drunk.
Did he?
Got drunk. Bad
That's
drunk.
not like him.
Bad drunk. I was with him. We left the party and went out drinking.
Okay, where did you go?
Different places.
Okay.
We were drinking shots.
Why am I not surprised?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had to leave.
Did you leave him there?
I don't know where I left him. He had to drive home. He was driving home, and all of a sudden, as he drove home, he told me this next day.
Okay.
He saw the lights of a Panama City Beach police officer behind him.
Ruh-roh.
Ruh-roh! Pulled him over. She pulled, and it was a female.
It was a lady?
Female police officer.
Oh.
That's what
Well,
he said.
sometimes it depends on the lady female police officer. Sometimes they're hot.
Well,
sometimes
let me tell you
not.
enough. If you have enough shots, they're
They're
hot.
hot.
And she walked up to the car, made him roll down his window. He got out of the car.
Okay.
She said, "Sir, before you go any farther, anything you say will be held against you."
Oh.
He said, "Your breasts."
Nice.
I don't know. Well, he sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows when you've been bad or good. So be good for goodness, be good for goodness. Better watch out. Better not cry. I said you better watch out. I'm telling you why. What? Santa Claus is coming to town. I said it. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. All right, that's enough of that now.
You kind of threw me off there. I didn't want to.
I kind of threw you
I don't want to
off.
laugh so hard that I mess up the song, but I want to.
I don't believe you mess up my songs.
Can I tell you the second part to that story? Like maybe like an alternate ending?
Is there an alternate ending? There always is an alternate ending.
So Bill stumbles out of the car, and she says, "Sir, get back in your car." And he's so drunk he doesn't understand, so he keeps coming towards her. She goes,
Parrot soul Bill.
And she goes, "Freeze! You're under arrest." Thank you.
That dad blames
Thank
Cheri.
you. I've
dad
been
blames
saying
Cheri.
cop jokes like that all week, actually. I always wanted to say it on the air.
Police officer.
Police officer.
We appreciate our first
we
responders.
do. Oh my gosh, I think they're way underpaid and way
appreciated.
Appreciated, yes.
No doubt about it.
Whenever I see a uniformed officer, firefighter, or a veteran or an armed forces member, I always thank them for their service, and my son does too. So
they do. Folks.
We make a lot of jokes and things like that. But
yeah, but Dad blames.
tell you what, if you ever get in a bind, who's the first one that you call?
No doubt about that. We appreciate them. No doubt about that.
I have a joke that's fitting for you.
Go ahead with it then.
What do you call Santa's helpers?
What?
Subordinate clauses.
Ladies and gentlemen, she'll laugh about that for about 35 minutes, 40 minutes maybe. We're going to go ahead with the show. Yeah. So obviously I'm going to play a few holiday songs today. We just got
I'm very excited. I love the Christmas season.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Now, have you started your shopping? I think you finished your shopping. Is that what you told me?
Almost. I'm waiting for things to arrive. I've ordered everything.
It's one of those online things.
Well, not everything. I mean, I've gone to several stores,
right.
But it's so weird. When you order from a catalog one time, then they give out your mailing address to every other catalog. But the stuff in the catalogs they send you is really, really cool. And I'm starting to prefer the online shopping now, or the catalog shopping, to the real shopping, because can I tell you about something?
Sure.
I went to a store. I'm not going to
name... Is this a long story?
No, I'll give you the...
To make a long story short.
Thank you.
Too late.
Thank you.
Okay. Go ahead. Go ahead. It's fine.
I'm thinking of a word for you. I'm thinking of a name. But, okay, so I go to the store. I'm not going to name the store. And they usually are very well stocked. And they promised so much of this particular item that I was going to get for a loved one for Christmas. And so I get there, and they don't have it.
Right.
And I was like, well, if I order it, and I pay for it right now, will I get the sale price that you guys are offering for this Christmas special?
Right.
No. It was a travesty. And I am so upset about it.
A travesty?
I think that I'm going to make that our word of the day.
Travesty?
Travesty.
Check. Travesty.
Travesty.
Travesty. Word of the day, ladies and gentlemen. When you're shopping for something special,
I didn't mean
for a loved one,
and then
or for someone you don't even like.
And they don't have it.
Even if you're just, if it's a naughty Santa, or if it's just a secret Santa, and they don't have it, then you go to the mall, you try to pick something out, they don't have it, it's in the catalog, it's in the news circular, in the newspaper, it's not at the store. It's a travesty.
It's a travesty.
Travesty, the word of the day.
A grave injustice travesty.
The party paradise word of the day, a travesty. You go to the bar and you don't have your favorite rum.
Travesty.
Travesty. Go to the bar and they're out of beer.
Tell you what.
What town am I in? Travesty.
Wait, or what time of night did you go?
Yeah,
because
whatever.
sometimes, on a Sunday past 8 o'clock, and thank God we're not one of those places. Are we?
Not my house. What are you
I
talking
was
about?
I always buy myself on like a Wednesday or a Tuesday, so I'm okay.
What?
I don't want it to be like Chick-fil-A or whatever. You crave it on Sunday when you can't have it. So if the liquor store is not allowed to sell, then stock up on Tuesday. Never mind. I'm sorry.
This thing has gone off way early in this show.
I took it to the next level really fast. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, pretty song. One of my favorite Christmas movies.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. With every Christmas card I write, may your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the tree tops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write, may your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. All right.
Beautiful.
I don't know about all that.
Oh my gosh. Can I ask you some questions?
Yes,
Okay, are you ready?
I guess.
All right. Why does Santa Claus go down the chimney on Christmas Eve?
To bring toys to the children?
No,
Why?
because it soots him. That was terrible. But
Ladies and gentlemen,
no, wait.
it's almost a professional show.
wait. Okay, wait. I got a good one. This is good.
Okay.
Why did Santa send his daughter to college?
Why?
To keep her off the North Pole. That's good.
That's like Moby Dick. You can
That's-
read that on many levels,
That's
ladies and gentlemen.
funny. Wait a minute. Okay, why is Santa so jolly?
Why?
Because he knows where all the naughty girls live.
Yeah.
Can I do one more?
Must you? Yes.
I don't have
please
to.
do. No, go right
Okay,
ahead.
okay. Why is Christmas just like a day at the office?
Why?
Because you do all the work and the fat guy in the suit gets all the credit.
Ah.
Okay.
I
Send your
think that might have been a little jab at,
send
at
your
Toddy
no,
there. That
no.
wasn't right.
No, you have chicken legs. You have chicken legs, Toddy.
And
You're
a
not-
pancake butt.
You're not. Yeah, but other parts of you are fabulous.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. You can send your gifts, donations, tips.
Comments to Cheri, Cheri, at toddsparks.com.
Top 10 uses for a holiday
Oh,
fruitcake.
let's do it.
Top 10 uses for a holiday fruitcake.
Is this like Family Feud? Paperweight.
No.
Is it up there on the board?
No.
No.
Top
okay.
10 uses for a holiday fruitcake.
Oh,
and then I
okay.
think right after this, we should probably do the Paradise Cafe.
Oh.
Because you have a...
Oh my God, I have a very low cholesterol, low calorie.
That is a lie, ladies and gentlemen. But it sure is good. Top 10 uses for a holiday fruitcake. Number 10.
Okay.
Use slices to balance that wobbly kitchen table.
Thank you. Or take it to a restaurant to balance their tables.
Top 10 uses for a holiday fruitcake. I'll do this. Number 9. Use instead of sandbags during El Nino.
Nice.
Number 8. Send to U.S. Air Force. Let troops drop them. Top 10 uses for a holiday fruitcake. Number 7. Use as railroad ties. Number 6, use as speed bumps to foil the neighborhood drag racers. I don't know about that one. Top 10 uses for a holiday fruitcake. Number 5, collect 10 and use them for bowling pins. Number 4, use instead of cement shoes. That's for
Nice.
Jimmy Hands.
Magic fingers.
Top 10 uses for holiday fruitcakes. Number 3, save for next summer's garage sale. I kind of like that. Number 2, use slices in next skeet shooting competition.
Nice. I
And
like
the
that
number
one.
1 use for holiday fruitcake, 2 words, pin cushion. There you go.
Todd, do you like fruitcake?
Do I like fruitcake?
Do you like fruitcake?
Yeah.
I don't.
Okay. What's that got to do with anything?
Well, because you mentioned it, right?
I did. I was just talking about it. That's true.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm just continuing the conversation.
Okay.
I don't like fruitcake.
Oh, yeah?
No. So
So if you're shopping for
Do-
Christmas
do
presents,
not get
don't get Sherry a
Sherry
fruitcake.
fruitcake.
Rum cake is what Sherry would
Oh.
want. See? There it is. And also you could pick up, as we show you on our screen, some beautiful CDs. Todd
Yes?
Sparks.
Oh.
All right, we have our 2
Shameless
CDs
plug
out.
here.
Shameless plug. Todd Sparks, Gulf of Mexico. 12 tunes.
Don't we have some koozie too?
We have Todd Sparks, Party in Paradise. Make great wedding gifts as well as Christmas stocking stuffers.
And if you have a big stocking, it'll stuff right in there.
And also, Todd Sparks, Party in Paradise koozies.
Koozies.
Man, what a Christmas present. Had to do it, folks. Sorry.
You know, I golfed this past weekend for my birthday.
Oh, my God. Yes. Wait, does everybody remember it was Sherry's birthday this past weekend, which is we're recording this after Sherry's birthday because we couldn't record it on her birthday because she was too hungover and I was working. But
Or I was on the golf. Well, yeah, I was drinking on the golf course. That's true.
December 6th was Sherry's birthday, and we got wonderful birthday wishes from
Yes,
all over the
thank you
place.
so much. Very
yeah,
much.
lots of folks. Now,
I
you hadn't even
loved
thanked
it.
the
Thank
folks
you.
yet.
No,
Thank
I-
everybody. There's
thank-
people
thank
from
you.
New Zealand, Australia, everywhere.
Thank you, everybody, for all of my wonderful birthday wishes. It absolutely made my day.
She got a bunch of golf stuff for her birthday.
I did. Yes.
Crazy.
And I got to use it on my birthday.
That's right.
Can I tell you a crazy story?
If you must.
Okay, well, I had 2 golf mishaps. I can't speak. Mishaps this
She's
past.
a professional.
Professionals make mistakes too. They get tongue-tied. So
Thank you.
I had 2 golf mishaps this past weekend.
Right?
I started on hole number 1, and I hit the ball. And now, granted, okay, it took me several strokes. Swings or strokes?
Strokes.
Strokes. Strokes.
No, it
Took me several. No.
Don't do that. Golfers are very serious. Don't do that.
They are. The starter came over and got onto us, and I was like,
Imagine that.
we were trying to relax and just have a good time.
Listen.
Please get out of our
Talk
party.
to the hand.
I know. I was like, could you just take your card and put it elsewhere?
Yeah, they will throw your butt right off the course, too,
Well,
for
they
doing
did
that.
not this time.
Good.
So, so I guess I better be nice to him next time. I'll bring him a fruitcake. See what I did there? Okay.
I
but
do see what you did
It took
there.
me several strokes to get it to the green on the first hole.
Right?
But then I hit it into the sand trap on the one side to the left of the hole. And then I hit it out of the sand trap into the sand trap on the right side of the hole.
That happens to everybody.
I was so mad. And then on the 18th hole, I hit it from the tee box 138 yards, which is the farthest I think I've ever hit the ball.
That's great.
I hit it and landed on the green in one stroke.
Par 3
Yes, par
Yeah.
3. So from the
for
tee
all
box.
you golfers. Yeah.
Yes, from the tee box to the green. And then guess what?
What?
4 more strokes till I hit it in the friggin' hole.
4 putted?
4 putted. I got it there in 1, and then I blew it. I choked. I was so mad.
Womp, 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 womp.
I did not throw a club, but I wanted to.
Okay.
So,
Do the Paradise Cafe.
Paradise Cafe. All right.
where the river meets the ocean. Welcome to the Paradise Cafe.
All right. Paradise Cafe.
Paradise Cafe.
I have to give a huge shout out to my girlfriend for this because she emailed me this recipe. Hey, Tanya. Oh, my God. This is so delicious.
So it's in the internet, the world of the internet.
Well, it was in an email.
Crabnet, as my friend CC says.
Oh, my gosh. Okay. So she.
You know, so you have, I know we're running up on time.
Yeah.
And I know you got to get
I feel like you're doing this on purpose.
But I'm not,
to
though.
Raise my blood pressure.
Yeah, but don't worry about that.
Oh, my God.
Because the deal is, you know, it's Christmas time, and you have a Christmas recipe.
I do have a Christmas recipe.
But I have the Christmas, you know, guy.
This is a travesty.
No. This is not a travesty. This is what all men want for Christmas.
Okay, let's hear it.
Not your recipe.
Okay, go ahead.
Do you know who Randy Gruber is? You ever heard of that guy?
No. I know some Randys. I
Funky
don't know.
Jimmy Duncan. You ever heard of Randy Gruber?
Randy Gruber.
No. Randy Gruber is a guy. He's a nightclub guy.
Nightclub guy. Okay.
And just an all-around great guy. But he's married to Cindy Crawford.
Oh,
the
she's
model
so
from
pretty.
the 80s and 90s.
I like
So
her.
number one, that's Randy Gruber. Now, he's made a bunch of money in the nightclub business.
Okay.
So he gets to go out for a living.
Okay.
And people drink his whiskey, and he makes money. And he goes to bed with Cindy Crawford. Okay. Oh, man, I hate this guy. But anyway.
Wait a minute.
What?
What are you trying to say?
No, I'm saying I hate this guy.
Why do you hate him, Todd?
Because he goes to bed with Cindy Crawford.
As opposed to...
And he gets to go to nightclubs.
Okay.
Then he's best buddies with one of my favorite actors, George Clooney.
Oh, yes. I love this guy.
So they decided.
His wife is so pretty.
Yeah. Then they were there at the wedding.
Yeah.
Because him and George Clooney have a tequila now.
Oh.
I know.
Hey.
It's called Casa Amigos, and I
Why?
have not tried this.
Well, we need to rectify.
I'm screaming, George Clooney.
We need to rectify this. George
and Randy.
Mr. Clooney.
Y'all need to be sponsors.
Randy.
Send cases of tequila. Party in Now, see, that's what I call a party in paradise. I'm drinking tequila with George Clooney at my nightclub, and I'm going home with Cindy Crawford. It's just a Christmas wish. I was going to say fantasy, but it's a Christmas wish. Casa Amigos. We've got to try this thing.
I'm all.
So the new ad campaign is George Clooney wakes up in the bed with Cindy Crawford. That's the commercial.
Or this has happened a time or two.
Well, I don't know. It's none of my business. That's none of my
wife
business.
swap. It's okay.
So the deal is drink Casa Amigos, wake up with Cindy Crawford, which I think is a pretty dabbling cool commercial.
Well, because sometimes if you drink, you regret who you go to bed with.
Not me. Maybe you. I mean, I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm not at liberty to. We're not going to take
all
this
of a sudden,
conversation further.
all of a sudden, it's not a Christmas show.
I'm
ladies
happy
and
with
gentlemen.
who I wake up next to, so long as there is.
Zinny the dog.
Yep. When I wake up, he's like, "Mommy, I love you. Mommy, I love you. Mommy, I love you. Mommy,
That
I
dog
love
does
you."
not speak, even though you want it to.
You can just look in his eyes and tell what he's saying. It's very obvious.
I see.
It's very obvious.
Did I ruin the party, Paradise Cafe?
Thanks a lot. And I even had a drink recipe, and you kind of.
Well, we'll come into it on the.
Explicit term here
We've got a
messed it
break,
up.
and we'll come in on the next part.
But we're not there yet.
Well,
We have like another. Hey, let's talk for another minute. What you doing over there?
is it 1 minute?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
What you doing?
That's not what I
Are
want to
you
hear.
strumming on your guitar?
See, this time of year, ladies and gentlemen, people from up north come to visit us.
Yes.
In Florida. We're in the panhandle of
We
Florida.
get a lot of snowbirds.
We call them snowbirds. Thank
Yes.
you,
You're
Rock&Roll
welcome.
Cheri.
That's what I'm here for.
From Canada, the northern states, they come south for the winter because it's much more or much less expensive to come south for the winter than to heat their house
Yes.
for the entire.
Doesn't that say something? That's a travesty. Although we're glad to have them.
So a Floridian, a New Yorker, and a Canadian are in a bar one night having a beer.
Ooh.
New Yorker drinks his beer, suddenly throws his glass in the air, pulls out a gun, shoots the glass to pieces. He says, in New York, our glasses are so cheap that we don't need to drink from the same one twice. The Canadian, obviously impressed by this, drinks his beer, throws his glass in the air, pulls out his gun, shoots the glass to pieces. He says, in Canada, We have so much sand to make the glasses, we don't need to drink out of the same glass twice either. So the Floridian, easy for me to say, cool as a cucumber, picks up his beer, drinks it, throws his glass into the air, pulls out his gun, shoots the New Yorker and the Canadian. He says in Florida we have so many New Yorkers and Canadians, we don't need to drink with the same ones twice. We love our snowbirds. I'm kidding.
That reminds me of that, was it Desperado or whatever, or that guy that, was it Johnny Depp's character that went in and shot the guy that made the chili or whatever because he had the good chili or something?
You're going to have to remember your shows better than this.
I really
Rock&Roll Cheri.
I've put in other people, yeah. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
All right. All right, so now that Todd has meandered off to the bathroom, I'm going to go ahead and get back to that delicious recipe that my girl Tanya had sent me. I really appreciate it. It's delicious. When I said low cholesterol, low calories, I was absolutely lying. Todd was right about that. If anything, it is over the top delicious. She calls this her Christmas on the Island stuffed shells because there's a lot of seafood in this, a lot of delicious food, and it's very, very enjoyable. You're really going to love it. I love it. Ingredients. Get ready to write these down. We're going to put them on our website, www.toddsparks.com as well. So they'll be there as well if you miss anything. But I'm going to go over it right now. It is. And also, you can just keep watching our webisodes over and over and over again until you get it right. Just make sure to reset your browser so we get those extra views. Thank you. All right. So, Christmas on the Island stuffed shells. You need 24 uncooked jumbo pasta shells, 1 tablespoon of finely chopped green peppers, 1 tablespoon of chopped red onion. Again, this was in an email. 1 tablespoon of a 1/4 cup butter. Apparently, you got to divide it. I just kind of put it all in there, whatever. 2 cans, 6 ounces each of lump crab meat drained. 1 package, 5 ounces of frozen cooked salad shrimp thawed. 1 egg lightly beaten. 1/2 cup shredded part skim mozzarella cheese. 1/4 cup mayonnaise. Very healthy, very low cholesterol here. 2 tablespoons plus 4 cups of 2% milk divided. 1.5 teaspoons of seafood seasoning divided. I like Old Bay. 1/4 tablespoon of pepper, 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour, 1/4 teaspoon of coarsely ground pepper. I went a little bit lighter on mine personally. 1.5 cups of grated Parmesan cheese. I actually made up for the pepper with the Parmesan cheese. Directions. You're going to cook the pasta according to the directions on the package because pasta's pasta. Whatever. Meanwhile, in a small skillet, you're going to saute the green peppers and the onion in the 1 teaspoon of butter until tender, and then you set it aside. In a large bowl, put all of your crab, your shrimp, your mozzarella cheese, your mayonnaise, your egg, your 2 tablespoons of milk, 1 teaspoon of seafood seasoning. I personally like Old Bay. Pepper and green pepper mixture. Again, I made up for it in Parmesan. Into this bowl. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees. Drain and rinse the pasta and then stuff each shell. With 1 rounded tablespoon of seafood mixture, place in the greased 13 by 9 inch baking dish. In a small saucepan, melt the remaining butter over medium heat. Whisk in the flour and coarsely ground pepper. I put a little Parmesan in mine, whatever. Gradually whisk in remaining milk. Bring to a boil, cook and stir 2 minutes or until thickened. Stir in the Parmesan cheese. That's where I just put the extra cheese in. Pour over the stuffed shells. Sprinkle with remaining seafood seasoning. I like Old Bay. Bake uncovered for 30 to 35 minutes or until bubbly. It yields or makes about 8 servings. This is a delicious dish, and it goes perfect with a baby spinach salad with some kind of vinaigrette dressing. And my girl Tanya, she calls this Christmas on the Island stuffed shells. This is a wonderful, the week before when all your family comes in, there's a lot of people to feed, or Christmas Eve before you get that big Christmas feast to kind of get you ready for that big meal. I love it. So that's our Paradise Cafe. Thank you.
Where the river meets the ocean, welcome to the Paradise Cafe.
Got it, Rock&Roll Cheri.
Hi, Buford.
Got it.
Buford, did you put a stocking in here?
You dang right I put a stocking in here. I knew Santa Claus was coming.
I'm gonna make sure that I put our names on those.
All right. Well,
I'll
mine's the one with the duct tape.
I
I came in here and I saw them 3, and I knew that you didn't have one of them angels or snowmans. So I said I knew she wanted to put one up on her, so I got me one of them purple
Thank
stockings.
you so much.
Yeah, I got me some duct tape.
I'm
put
gonna
that
make
thing on.
sure that
duct tape's good for everything. My girlfriend told me that one time. I didn't know what she was talking about.
Wow.
But anyway, what have you been doing?
I finished up my Christmas shopping.
You been shopping? I heard
have.
you talking earlier. I was out there. You said something about, well, good buddy of mine. What did you say?
I said that there was a travesty because I went to order something and they were.
Oh, I thought. Oh, I get what you talking about. I
What
thought
did
you was
you-
talking about a buddy from Bible up there in Albany, Georgia. His name's Travis T.
No.
Yeah, his name's
No.
Travis T. I thought I said, God, all right. I didn't know Rock&Roll Cheri knew my buddy Travis T up there.
No, she does not.
Yeah.
She does not know any of Buford's.
He's a good old boy.
running
up
buddies.
there. Oh, yeah. He came
Well,
down there.
did he?
told me a story. He's a good old boy. He lives in Donaldsonville, Georgia now.
Okay.
Yeah, he works over there at the Quick and Handy. And what he does over there, he's blind. He's blind. Travis, he's blind.
Okay.
He's been blind from birth. He was struck blind at birth by a thunderclap when he was young. And what it was, and now he works over there.
Say that again.
What?
What made him go blind?
Thunderclap at birth.
What's a thunderclap?
God almighty, that Rock&Roll Cheri's a Yankee, I tell you that right
What's
now.
a thunderclap?
Have you not never heard the thunder go off? God almighty.
No. Can you mimic it?
I can't do no thunder noises.
There's no-
I can't with 8 beats.
Can you do?
I did that right now. I make some thunder noises in, boy.
Okay, then never mind. I don't want to hear your thunder
God
noises.
almighty. You know, I'll eat Mexican. I'll do thunder noises in, too. I'll be just like a thunderclap. I said, God almighty. Well, I tell you what right now. Yeah, old Travis, he was telling me a story. He came, I was out there with Todd over there with
Blind at a
Todd.
convenience store.
Yeah, he works at a convenience store. He don't take no charity. This boy, I mean, he gets round.
Okay. How
He
does
don't
he?
drive.
How does he do it?
He don't drive and don't go crazy. But what he gets around, you know what I'm saying? And what it is, he works up there at the Quick and Hand up there in Donaldsonville, Georgia.
What's his position?
Well, I'm going to tell you
I'm
about
sorry,
it.
I'm
He
sorry.
was telling me a story about it. I
Okay.
mean, he's a clerk up there. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
He got a job.
Like
I
a
mean,
cashier.
Clerk. He's a clerk.
Okay.
And there's a lady in there shopping. She was evidently a city lady. She went from Donaldsonville. And she was looking for a rod and reel. Going fishing, I reckon. You know, everybody wants a rod and reel, go fishing.
A rod and reel.
Rod and reel, right.
Rod and reel.
Rod and reel. And she picked up one of them rod and reels. She was standing there, and Travis T was standing there. She said, "Excuse me, sir, can you tell me a little bit about this rod and reel?" And Travis T said, "Ma'am, I'm blind, but if you drop it on the counter, I can tell you everything about it. Just from the sound it makes." That Travis T, he's a talented fella. She didn't believe him, but she dropped it on the counter all the same.
Okay.
He said, "Ma'am, that right there is a 6-foot graphite rod with a zip code 202. It's got a 10-pound test line. It's good for all the fishing around these parts." She said, "That's amazing."
Huh.
She said, "You know what? You can tell all that just by the sound on the counter." He said, "Yes, ma'am, that's right." He said, "Yes, ma'am, I can." She said, "Well, that sounds just like the rod and reel I was looking for." So she got up to the cash register, and old Travis, now he went back out to the cash register. He can do all that too,
Huh.
even though he's blind as a bat. And in the meantime, that woman up there at
How
the
much?
Quick and
How much would a rod and reel cost?
I'm about to tell you that Rock&Roll Cheri, but
I'm
what it is, that woman up there at the Quick and Handy, I don't know if you've ever been up there in Donaldsonville, Georgia.
I have not.
They got food there too. Got some fried food. I got some good food. And she got some pork and beans and some fried chicken while she was there shopping for that rod and reel. And all of a sudden, them pork and beans kicked in, if you know what I'm talking about. She got a gas pain.
Did they make thunder?
God almighty. She said, "I can't hold this, but this boy's blind. And if I don't make no noise, then he won't know that I have passed wind."
So it's a silent but deadly.
So Travis T was there at the cash register, and she walked up out to the counter, and she let one. Silent but deadly as right, Rock&Roll Cheri. She peeled the paint on the walls. God almighty. I mean, that was a good one, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, I'd have claimed it, you know what I'm saying? But she didn't. She did because she is a city gal.
We don't like to claim this.
Old Travis T, he started ringing it up, and he said that's gonna be $30. She said $30. She said, I thought the rod and reel says right here on the price tag it's $20. He said, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. The rod and reel is $20. But that bird call you did was $5, and that catfish stink, that's $5 too. So that's gonna be $30. God almighty.
Catfish
God
stink.
almighty. I tell you what, that's funny, isn't it?
Is that a real thing? Catfish stink?
Rock&Roll Cheri, she's a city gal. I swear to
Thank
God.
God.
I got. You know what? I've been working up there at the Wiki Wheel.
I know you have. You've been doing a great job.
They ain't gave me no paycheck yet, but I've been there a month.
Papa.
They said they gonna give me one.
Papa.
They got a well, they give me fried chicken. I think that's payday enough.
What's your favorite? The fried chicken or their fried catfish?
I like them both. I tell you what. I like most of them hostesses. Because I'm good looking. You can tell everybody looking at me right now. I'm good looking as hell. I said it on Christmas. What? Pineapple Willie, what's it? Pawpaw Willie you call him?
I call him Pawpaw Pineapple.
Pawpaw Pineapple?
Pineapple Pawpaw.
He was
Pineapple.
on the show last
Yes.
week.
He was. He did great. Yeah. He's a funny guy.
He's
hysterical.
Everybody likes him black.
He's a feisty.
Pawpaw Pine.
Feisty
Pawpaw.
Pawpaw.
What?
Pawpaw.
Grandpa Pineapple? What?
I call him Pawpaw Pineapple.
He gave me a present.
Really?
He gave you a present?
He gave me a card.
What did it say?
I don't know. I have not opened it
This
yet.
is a surprise.
I'm a little scared.
Don't be scared. He ain't scary. He hit me with that dang cane one time. I said, "Get the hell out of my kitchen."
All right.
I said,
I'm not surprised. Okay. I guess they're jokes. Do you want to hear
Are
them?
you kidding me?
Do you want to hear them?
Yeah. Yeah.
How much?
I do. Tell it to me.
Oh my God. Buford,
What?
how much does a pirate pay for corn?
How much?
A buccaneer.
Yeah, he ain't funny. All right.
Wait,
What?
I got another one.
All right.
Buford,
What?
what do calendars eat?
What?
Dates.
I don't know about all that stuff right there. Why did the chicken cross the road halfway?
Halfway?
Why did the chicken cross the road halfway?
Check your ringtone. I'm not stupid. I just want to make sure I understand you. Did a car hit it?
She wanted to lay it on the line. I like it right there. That's a good right there, boy. I tell you what, Pawpaw Willie, he's funny. What do you call him?
Pawpaw Pineapple.
I don't like it. At the Wicked Wheel, the
this is
chicken is so fresh, it just pooped right out the egg. It's really popped.
I was going to say, I don't think eggs poop. They're eggs.
I think that's funny, boy. I think that's funny.
Do you have a present?
He got me a present.
Papa.
This ain't even Chris.
Pawpaw.
What?
Rock&Roll Cheri likes presents too. I'm just
Nah.
going to put that out there.
This is for Beaver right here.
I see. I'm very curious. What is it?
I don't know. I'm opening it right here for everybody.
What? It's a box.
I can't even say there's a bunch of Chinese writing on there. I like Chinese food, though.
I do too. I
What's
had
your favorite?
the poo-poo platter, but don't
Me
take that the
too.
wrong way.
I like a poo-poo platter. I was like, I don't like it.
Oh my
It's the only thing I
gosh.
can pronounce in
The
there.
crispy honey shrimp is really good too.
Wait a minute. I don't know. I think there's something else. There's a bunch of Chinese writing on here. I tell you that right now. I ain't never seen nothing like it in my dang life.
Open the box.
I'm opening the box right
Open the
there.
box.
Oh
fast.
my God Almighty! Look at her. It's a kooky baby chick. I said, you know what? That neck on that chicken, that kind of makes me excited.
The-
God Almighty, damn! Size for small breeze, cookie baby chick.
Are you jealous?
I like that fried chicken. And I will. I ain't jealous. Why would I be jealous?
Because the neck gets you. Never mind.
No.
Why does it have?
I don't like chicken neck.
Why does it have? I do.
I like chicken breast. You know about that, Rock&Roll Cheri.
I like them a little more sizable.
Yeah. You like more sizable
Turkey
chicken
breast.
You like turkey breast? No. No. I like.
Why
it's
does it
funny
have
that
a green beak?
I guess it's been eating limeade.
Oh my gosh.
I like a lot of limeade. Do you?
I don't.
Am I gonna throw it to you?
Toss it to me.
She can't catch.
Oh
Oh,
my
she
God,
caught it.
Thank you.
I thought it was a Chinese.
I was nervous. I was
thought it was
nervous.
a Chinese chicken.
I was hoping for some
Chinese
fortune
chicken.
cookies with a fortune.
Yeah.
Oh,
There it is.
Buford. Do you know it squeaks?
I do now.
Do you want to squeeze it? Do you want to?
Because
No.
it's been a long time since I've had a date.
Squeeze the eggs.
Can't do it. Can't do it.
Oh my God.
I want to tell you right now, God Almighty, Rock&Roll Cheri.
I think Todd's gonna come. You've been here a while.
I gotta go.
Yeah, I think you.
I better get the
think
heck
you
out of here. Ho 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 and all that. I gotta go. I'll see y'all later. Buford, Calhoun,
The
Georgia.
next time you come back,
What?
I will have your name on the stocking.
Dad, blame me. Thank you,
You're
Rock&Roll
welcome.
Cheri. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas,
Merry
Buford.
Christmas to you too.
Maybe there'll be a little something.
I gotta
in there.
go. I'll see y'all later. Bye bye.
Bye.
All right. I'm back. Thank you, Rock&Roll Cheri.
I missed you.
Thank you for taking care of that for me. I didn't have to do anything.
Oh my gosh.
Well, you for stopping by.
He has a friend named Travis T.
Yeah, I know him. I met him.
Seriously?
Yeah.
The word for the day is travesty. It's not just friend.
Well, I'm sure that's what reminded him. It's Christmas time.
It is my favorite holiday.
Dashing through the snow in the one-horse open sleigh, o'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. Life in fun on a sleighing song tonight. What? Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Should I do that again?
Please.
Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to laugh and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. You know, this is on my album, my Christmas album.
I do. It's available on iTunes, Amazon, and anywhere you can download music.
We need the money.
Todd, can you do it again and do it faster?
No. But I can do my one little verse
Okay.
that I changed it up a little bit. The remix.
The Jingle Bells remix.
The Jingle Bell remix to, kind of a beach thing.
We'll get it going.
Thanks, you Rock&Roll Cheri. Dashing through the sand, the top down on the Jeep, rum drink in my hand, meeting friends down on the beach. The sunshine is so warm, it makes us feel so right. It's a tropical party in paradise. Merry Christmas to y'all tonight. Oh, jingle bells, we're raising hell, party all the way. Having fun and drinking rum, good times on Christmas Day. Lying in the sand, ain't life grand? What can a beach bum say? Jingle bells and raising hell, it's a party on Christmas Day. Jingle bells, we're raising hell, it's a party on Christmas Day.
And that is the version that's available on iTunes, Amazon, and anywhere you can download music for Todd Sparks. Christmas Cruise is the album. Jingle Bell Remix is the song.
Yeah, baby. Yeah. Christmas Cruise.
There are a
Oh,
lot
yeah.
of great songs on that album, though.
Well, I don't know.
And as we get closer, I'm hoping that we play more of them.
Me too.
Whatever.
Whatever.
I do. So, whatever.
A man
A man.
this walks into a restaurant. It was Christmas time.
Okay.
With a full-grown ostrich. Walks into a restaurant with a full-grown ostrich.
They're pretty feisty.
The waitress asks them for their orders.
So the ostrich talks.
The man says a hamburger, fries, and a Coke. Turns to the ostrich. What's yours? Ostrich says, I'll have the same. So, yes, the ostrich speaks.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
Short time later, the waitress returns with the order. That'll be $9.40, please.
That's
Where in the
not
crap?
bad.
Yeah, where the crap you getting this?
Wait, tell us what restaurant that is.
The man reaches into his pocket, pulls out the exact change for the payment.
Okay.
The next day, the man in the ostrich comes again. The man says, a hamburger, fries, and a Coke. Ostrich says, I'll have the same. Again, the man reaches into his pocket when the waitress brings the food, pulls out the exact change. This becomes a little bit of a routine. Maybe for 2 weeks this goes on.
Okay.
So after 2 weeks, the guy in the ostrich comes in. The waitress says the usual. The guy says, no, this is Friday night, so I'm going to have a steak, baked potato, and a salad. Same, says the ostrich.
Okay. Surprise, surprise.
Shortly, the waitress brings the order and says that will be $52.62.
That
Well,
sounds more like it for
that's
a
more like it,
restaurant.
right.
Yeah. Okay.
Once again, the man pulls the exact change from his pocket and places it on the table. The waitress cannot hold back her curiosity any longer. Excuse me, sir. How do you manage to always come up with the exact change in your pocket every time? Well, says the man, several years ago, I was cleaning the attic and found an old lamp. When I rubbed it, a genie appeared. Imagine that.
we get a lot of those.
Offered me 2 wishes. My first wish was that if I ever had to pay for anything, I would just put my hand in my pocket and the right amount of money would always be there.
Oh my God, that's so smart. He's a genius.
Thus the waitress said, that's brilliant.
Oh, that's
You're so smart.
Brilliant.
Most people would ask for $1 million for something, but you'll always be rich as you want for as long as you live.
Oh my gosh.
He said, that's right.
That's a great
Whether
wish.
it's a gallon of milk or a Rolls Royce, I'll always have the exact change.
I need to memorize that wish in case I ever find this proverbial lamp.
The waitress says, well, what's up with the ostrich? The man sighs, pauses, and answers, my second wish was for a tall chick with a big ass and long legs who agrees with everything I say.
Now, I'm going to adjust my wish just a little bit, though.
Yes, Rock&Roll
want
Cheri.
exact change in my pocket to pay for everything, plus a 30% tip. Notice he did not tip that waitress once. She's not having it. She would stop waiting on him. She'd be like, manager, no, I'm not going back to that section.
Even for the curiosity of the ostrich that speaks?
It gets old after 2 weeks. It's no longer
Well, she asked
it's
after
no
2 weeks.
longer a new thing.
Oh, my Lord.
No, we're done.
You know, I'm glad Buford was in here, and you've been buying Christmas presents.
I have been buying Christmas presents.
Now, in our magazine that you don't know about that often, GQ, meaning Gentleman's Quarterly.
Yeah, with all the hot shirtless guys.
All the hot
Or they're
shirtless
they're
guys.
in like the hot suits.
The new thing from London Fog, which is a,
Oh, yes, okay, go ahead.
and actually it's from London,
Okay.
is the camouflage umbrella. I don't know if the folks at home can see it. The camouflage umbrella. Even in England, rednecks are popular.
I really can't believe
Buford
that.
I think Buford could get laid in London because he certainly can't get laid on the redneck Riviera.
How can you have a camouflage umbrella? So, like, if you're hiding out in the forest, people don't see you when they go over with you the plane. Oh, okay.
Yeah, but your hair looks great, even in the the rainforest.
Yeah.
You're right, exactly.
Yeah.
I don't know about that, but yeah.
Guerrilla warfare, camo.
Is that what it is?
Umbrellas. I don't know.
Okay.
I wouldn't get that. Is that something that I should look into?
I don't know.
Do you need a camouflage
Now
umbrella?
you got a present from Paw Willie, right?
I got a card.
And Buford got a present.
I got a card. I would love to have something to open. I'm just saying.
Oh my goodness gracious!
What? I'm sorry. Okay, I got a card with
It's
some
called
jokes.
the sidekick.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got a card with some funny jokes. But I do have Buford's present.
Right. Well,
It's a squeaky chicken bursting out of an egg.
Paw Willie sent me a gift too.
Did he now? I'm seeing a trend here.
What is it?
You got a present to open. Buford got a present to open.
Well,
Rock&Roll Cheri got a card.
what was it? What was in your card?
It had 2 jokes. How much? Oh, okay. Todd,
What?
since you weren't here when Buford was out here,
Wait a minute.
how much does a pirate pay for corn?
Do I have to hear it again?
What? Hear it again?
I was just in the bathroom.
Todd,
What?
how much does a pirate pay for corn?
What?
A buccaneer.
Okay.
What do calendars eat?
Ladies and gentlemen,
You're welcome for
all
this.
of our friends in Key West, all of our friends in Key West, you know now Rock&Roll Cheri has the beginnings of Rum Dum.
I'm so easily entertained.
In the Wicked Wheel glass there.
It's like butter when it hits the lips. It's so smooth. What did you get? What did you get?
I have a joke as well.
Okay, let me put my drink down
A Wicked Wheel
so
joke.
I don't spit anything out onto my soundboard. What do you, my mixer? What is
The
the
Wicked
joke?
Wheel with their great fried chicken, I guess.
And
Buford said.
catfish.
And yeah.
I like their fried catfish.
Why did the chicken cross the road?
Okay, wait a minute.
To prove to the possum it could be done. There you go.
What?
Wait a minute.
Wait.
Wait a minute. I have a chicken.
That is scary looking.
My gift is a chicken in a bikini.
In a bikini.
Yeah, baby.
What? What is that?
I'm getting it out.
Get it out faster. That's what she said.
Ladies and gentlemen, my Key West friends.
I'm so excited. Oh my God, that's the scariest chicken. Stop.
It's a chicken for all of our radio listeners. A chicken
Oh my God.
in a bikini, in a G-string bikini.
It is the scariest chicken I've ever seen. What is with her face?
All of a sudden, I'm incredibly turned on.
What is with you and your family?
Here.
Oh my God. No. Oh.
Good catch.
It's like the sound the
Rock&Roll
bed
Cheri.
makes sometimes when you jump on it.
Rock&Roll Cheri.
I said jumping on it. Oh, wait a minute. That was heavy breathing. Okay, I'm done. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, listeners. I'm not sorry, though. I just told a story.
Man.
Do a song.
We don't have a
Please.
lot of time left, do we?
Do the abridged version of a song.
You know Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. But do you recall the most famous reindeer of all? Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glowed. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer game. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then how the reindeer loved him, and they shouted out with glee, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer will go down in history. Ladies and gentlemen, Rock&Roll Cheri
Wait.
has the chicken with the bikini.
She's got hair in her mouth, and she's got 2 red balls on her neck.
Ladies and gentlemen, insert joke
There's a hair
here.
coming out of her mouth.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glowed. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never left for Rudy joining any reindeer game. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, I want you guide my sleigh tonight. Then how the reindeer loved him, and they shouted out with glee, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you go down in history. You go down in history. All right. I'm glad I got through little Rudy the reindeer there because Cheri was having times with Chicky the chicken.
That's too big.
It seems like we're almost out of time. Is that right, Rock&Roll Cheri?
That is accurate, yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for listening to us on Party in Paradise Cutting Up.
We love you.
Having fun. We love you, everybody, all over the world. For Rock&Roll Cheri.
Whoop, whoop.
Funky Jimmy Duncan, they call him
Magic
Jimmy
fingers.
Hands. My name's Todd Sparks. Sometimes they call me the Party Doctor. This is Party in Paradise, ladies and gentlemen, and we will see you next week for same bat time, same bat channel, same chicken channel. There it is.
Thanks for joining us this week right here on Shrimp Boat Radio. I hope you had a great time with Todd. I know I did. We'll catch you next time as we continue this Party in Paradise.